Steve, we keep talking about market prices and this cycle that we're in right now, struggling there. And then also we talk about yields. Well, let's bring in an expert, don't you think?
Let us bring in an expert, Jeff Peterson,
Yeah.
who joins us from Heartland Farm Partners. And Jeff, combines, they're behind us now, but they're about to roll out into those fields. Give us a sense of what you're hearing in terms of what the yields might be looking like with corn and beans.
Yeah, you guys, you're exactly right. Harvest is getting underway, mainly south of I-80, but in a few areas, and also in the eastern Corn Belt. We're hearing a few yield reports, but really nothing solid enough yet to be able to say what the yields are going to be like. So we have to kind of rely on USDA's numbers, and their numbers would say about 167.5 out of the last report. The record came in last year at 171. This still would be the second highest yield that we've had on record. On the production side, it'd be the third highest on the production. Over on the soybean side, 47.1 would be the yield. Compares to 47.8 last year, still would be the second highest yield and second highest production. So it's going to depend on where you're at. It's variable, but overall it's going to be a good crop.
How does the USDA come up with that yield number? Because it's kind of just seems to be a magic number they come up with. How exactly?
Yeah, it magically appears.
Right. Crystal ball. How does that happen?
You know, there's a lot to it. There's two sides to it, especially in the September report and as you go forward. They survey 11,000 farmers and get their opinion on what the yields is for the subjective side. But the objective side, they actually go out in 5,000 fields and take a look at what the actual crops look like. And in particular for this report on corn, they're looking at the ear counts. The ear count came in at 29,150 this year. That's actually 2.3% higher than it was last year and is a brand new record. But as a result, as they tried to figure out the ear weights, they have to kind of measure them. If they're mature, they'll actually weigh them. But when they factor that in, that actually came in about 3% below last year, and that's how we kind of arrive at our yield. On the bean side, it's a little bit harder. When they take a look at the soybeans, what they're actually doing is that they're counting the pods, and then they're estimating the ear weights, and overall pod counts are down, but it's a new record pod weight. We think both the yields, though, for corn and soybeans, though, do have to go lower in future reports. We just don't think we had the finishing conditions to make it come through all the way.